So I'm out again with my Mini 3 Pro. This is my second time I've been out, and I thought what I'd do today is I'm going to go through the quick shots. Now, a lot of you that have already been flying drones and know about the quick shots. When I got my Mavic Pro, when I got my Mavic Pro, it only had 3. This little one, it's got 6. And I've got it written down because I'm not going to remember them all, but I am pretty amazed what it's got on there. We've got the Dronie, which is a selfie. We've got the rocket. We've got the circle, the Helix, the Boomerang, and not forgetting the Asteroid, all on this drone. So this video is going to be showing you that. I will put you through it. Now, obviously, you guys that have already seen it before, you can give this video a miss, but just want to show you what this little drone's capable of. It's a lovely day. The other day when I took my first test flight, blowing a gale. Today, not a cloud in the sky. I've got an amazing backdrop there, the old mines of Mazaron. So we give it a go? So what I've done already, I've put on the controller, which is just warming up now. This is going into the DJI Fly app. I put on my drone there as well, so my drone's ready. It's all ready for going through the system. It's still loading up at the moment. Now what I'm going to do first, I'm going to just put the screen save on. Just having a quick look on there. Yeah, that's all done. I put on record. So I got record. So you can actually see what's on this screen now. Now I did try to show you the screen, but I noticed when I showed it in the last video, you couldn't see it. Now I've got it on full. I'll just check that again. Yeah, I've got it on full brightness, which is the 700. I've also got which is that one with the sun on it. What I didn't realise when I was chatting to you guys in my last video, usually when I'm doing the tutorial, I have to take these off because I can't see. I never could see on my iPad, and especially on my iPhone. But this I can, which is pretty amazing. The sun's just up there, and I can still see the screen, which is good. Anyway, quick shots. We'll just see what it's saying. Connection guide. I don't know what. I put down in the left hand bottom corner. That will show me the direction the drone's going. So if I did lose it, because what did amaze me, how quiet it is. So we're going to take it off. Auto takeoff. I noticed also then that before I took it off, the camera wouldn't focus, so I just tapped on the screen. We got autofocus, so we're just going to send the drone up. Okay, just get in the right position for you. Okay, we've turned the drone around so you can see me. Let's dip the controller down a bit more. There I am. Okay, that's good. Right, so now we want to go into the quick shot. So just above the red record button there on the right hand side, you see it there. So you got the photo, video, master shots, quick shots, hyperlapse. Over the other side, you got normal footage and slow motion. So we're going to go tap on the quick shots. I'm going to leave this on, so it's going to tell you each mode that you go into, what it's going to be. So once this bit's finished, so just come out of that. All I've got to do now is just draw a circle around myself. Well, I've got 80 foot. Everything's looking good, so we start. 3, 2, 1. So the very first one is the Dronie, and what it's doing, if you notice, I've set mine to feet and inches, so it's gone off 80 foot away. Now if you wanted, if you just tap the red square, the cross, in the cross there, it would do it. So it's returned back to the normal position. So you can see the Dronie just above the green button there. So we're going to go to the rocket now. The rocket's going to go right up high. So it's put the box around me again. Now if I wanted to, I can just do that altitude. If I can, what it is, it's a bit close to the stop button. So just going to keep it at 80 because the last thing I need. So over to the right hand side, you see the start button. It also gives you a countdown.
3, 2, 1.
And what it's doing, as it's going up, it's looking down on you. I mean, look at that. I mean, on the screen, it's looking amazing. That's what I like about the mines. You've got all these contours, different colours. But you also notice what it's also doing, it's self-recording as well. Now it's stopped now. It's coming back down to me. So that was the rocket. Now another thing, obviously keep an eye out what's surrounding the surroundings, because we're going to do the circle now. I'll just have a quick look, because the drone's up quite high, so I'm all right there. And we start it. Just do the box again. Okay, so we're all right there.
3, 2,
so it's going to start. Now you can, as it's going around you, you can move the gimbal if you want. So it's done its full circle. So what I'm going to do now, click on the circle above the green button there. We'll do the Helix. Now the Helix to me, it has always been one of my major disaster ones, because I always forget, because what it does, it dips down a bit. So we'll just give that a go. Draw the box around you. Now it's obviously warning you that the obstacle avoidance has been turned off now, so anything, but when you start it, you can stop it. And also remember guys, up near the left hand switch you've got a pause button, so you can just stop it. So just keep an eye on the drone itself. And what it's doing, it gets bigger. This is what it's supposed to do. It just swings out more, and as you can see, it's going up higher. So it's done it. It's coming back to me, it's finished its, and I'll show you all this video footage on the video as well, so you can see it. So it's coming back in. See, you can see it where it's saying returning on the red button there on the right hand side. It stopped, we pressed the Helix, and then we got the Boomerang. Oh, this one could be a tricky one, because I'm
3, 2, 1.
So it does look like you have to bring it down a little bit closer to you. I mean, I've never used the Asteroid. I think all the drones that I've had, and I'm just keeping an eye on the drone, because what it does, it comes into you. I mean, I do like that, that's good. Okay, and the last one is the Asteroid. Now that I love, and I've seen that before. It's gonna look pretty good here, especially at the mines. Okay. Now the Asteroid is obviously gonna make it look like the globe. I'll just put my thumbs up, and off it goes. And you can see it's still taking its time, because it gets up to a certain height, and then what it'll do, it'll take a load of photographs, and it's all in the software. It'll stitch it all together. You can see now it's already taking different shots, like 360 shots. Can't get better sky than this, can you guys? And this is a fantastic way, especially for me, wearing my sunglasses, I can see what's going on the screen there. And once it's finished, it will come back to me. And what we'll do, have a quick chat. Obviously, because one of them, it was the Asteroid we had a little bit of a problem with, but maybe that's my own fault. Maybe, we'll talk about it in a moment. We'll just get the drone back in. I've still got 67% on the battery, which is good. So that went really well. I'm most impressed. Out of the 6 quick shots, I suppose because I've seen the Dronie. I mean, when I'm going out with a group of guys and that, we always do the Dronie shot. Circle, don't really use that much. The Helix, yeah, I've used the Helix, quite like that. But I do quite like that Asteroid. But I think because I've never used it before, it does sound like you've got to bring the drone down a lot lower. But as I always say, you've got to make sure what's around you, because you can't see it, but there is a pylon cable there. But thankfully, that's why I pulled away. And like I said, on the actual screen itself, you've got the little red square there, I mean the red cross, you press that and that will stop it. But also don't forget, on the controller in the middle there's a pause button. So just remember that as well. Yeah, that was good. Didn't let me down. Okay, so the Asteroid wasn't brilliant straight away, but once you suss it out, I mean, I've always said with any of those sort of modes, you are wasting your power a little bit. But anyway, I bet you can't wait for the next video now, can you? Nor can I. Fly safe, guys.